Hello my dear children, how are you all? I hope you all are fit and fine. My name is Mallika. I'll be teaching social studies. Today's class I am going to teach the new lesson, the story of the past. Before I begin my lesson, let me ask some questions. Have you ever thought how people lived in the past? What were their food habits? What type of clothes they used to wear? Where did their children study? What material used to build their houses? You will get answers for these questions from the story of the past. It is nothing but history. Let me explain the meaning of history in detail. History is a study of past. It is a record of events that happened long ago. It is a written account of the human development. Let us study about the origin of the word history. The word history is derived from the Greek word historia, which means recorded knowledge of past events. Next, we will study about the father of history. Do you know, children, who is the father of history? Father of history is Herodotus. Why do we call him as the father of history? Because he was the first person to record events in the past. That's why we are calling him as father of history. Let us learn about historians. Who are called historians? Historians are the people who study and write about our past. Let's study about importance of history. Study of history in our life, it is very essential. It is a part and parcel of our life. Let us discuss each point in detail. The first one is, it helps us understand the culture. The second point, it is a link between the past and the present. And third one, it tells us about kings, queens and life of ordinary people. Indian history is divided into three parts. They are ancient history, medieval history and modern history. Ancient history begins from human civilization up to 8th century. Medieval history is between 9th century and 17th century. And the modern history from 18th century till date. Let us study about the ancient period in detail. Events which took place till 8th century come under ancient history. During this period, Indus Valley civilization was flourished on the bank of river Indus. Two major settlements were Harappa and Mohenjo-daro. It was urban civilization with well-planned cities and drainage system. They practiced trading activities at that time. They used symbols and seals in their trading purposes. Indus Valley civilization was followed by the Vedic age, when Aryans came from Central Asia and settled down in northern part of India. Later, north was ruled by the Mauryas and the Guptas, and south was ruled by the Cholas, the Pandyas and the Pallavas. Some of the important rulers among them were Chandragupta Maurya, Ashoka and Samudragupta. These are all about ancient period. Next, we will study about the medieval history. Events which took place between the 9th century and 17th century come under medieval history. During this period, there was development in the fields of art, language, culture, trade and religion. In 13th century AD, Delhi Sultanate was ruled by the slave dynasty. Qutbuddin Aibak was the first ruler of Delhi Sultanate. After the Delhi Sultanate, Mughal dynasty came to power. Babur was the founder of this Mughal dynasty. Later, Mughal dynasty was expanded by Akbar the Great and Shah Jahan. Some of the important rulers of this period were Chhatrapati Shivaji, Maharana Pratap Singh and Ranjit Singh. During this period, some of the important monuments were constructed by that time. They were the Taj Mahal, the Qutub Minar, the Char Minar and the Golden Temple. So these are all about the medieval period. Next, we'll study about modern history. Events which took place from the 8th century till date come under modern history. During the period of Mughal dynasty, many European powers came to India and started their trade activities in India. The British, the Portuguese and the French among the competitors of themselves. The British defeated the Portuguese and the French and brought many changes in the fields of social, economic and political life of the Indians. They ruled India over for about 200 years. The British exploited Indians in many ways, which made Indians unhappy and led a struggle against the British government. Many leaders and common people were participated in this mass movement. Some of the well-known freedom fighters of this period were Mahatma Gandhi ji, Chandrasekhar Azad, Sarojini Naidu, Bhagat Singh and Subhash Chandra Bose. At last, finally, India got freedom from the British on August 15th, 1947. These are all about modern period. Let's recap studied concepts today's class. They are meaning of history. History is a study of past. Second, the origin of history. The word history is derived from the Greek word historia. Importance of studying history. It helps us to develop the culture. It is a link between the past and the present. It also tells us about kings, queens and life of ordinary people. The next one, divisions of Indian history. Indian history divided into 3 periods. They are the ancient history, the medieval history and the modern history. Here are some questions to answer. Please go through these questions and write answers. The first question is, what is history? The second one, name any 2 freedom fighters who fought for India's freedom. Third one, what is the origin of the word history? And fourth one, write any 2 advantages of studying history. Next class, we'll discuss about the remaining part of this lesson. Thank you.